It's disgusting what happened to those poor, innocent little girls. It pushed me over the edge. The UK government basically forced me to move to Dubai, and on reflection now, being a resident of Dubai for over a year, reflecting on it is probably the best thing that could ever happen. Obviously there's some sinister stuff in there that's horrendous, but for me personally, moving to Dubai is the best thing that could have happened. When I say that the UK forced me to move to Dubai, what I mean by that is on multiple fronts. It pushed me in many ways with my business. I've got multiple online businesses, crypto business, I'm a trader, my job as a trader, and basically over the years they just made it impossible for anyone who deals in cryptocurrency to live in the UK. They banned all the apps I used, they banned the platforms. It's impossible to use crypto in the UK. They made it impossible for my crypto companies to function in the UK. They just banned everything. It's horrendous, and it just really got bad since, I would say, 2022. It just went really downhill, and over the past year it's just got even worse. The main culprit, I would say, would be FCA clamping down on everything, whilst simultaneously the UK government say that the UK is going to be a crypto hub. Come to the UK, it's a crypto hub. Absolute nonsense, absolute garbage. So yeah, the UK were really affecting my personal business of trading, being a trader. I was unable to trade because the platforms that I used had to shut down in the UK. They had to cease operations in the UK. So that was the first thing. On a personal level, it affected me, and then on a business level. So I've got crypto companies, and it made it impossible for those crypto companies to operate in the UK also. One of the big revenue streams for one of the crypto companies was on YouTube, an affiliate or a referral. You would tell people, here is a great app you can use, you can download it. It's the best app, it's the most safe app you can use. We would get an affiliate fee from that. We would get a referral from that. That would enable us to make YouTube videos for free. But the UK banned that. They banned all referrals. So we were unable to do that. We were unable to continue making free content because we're banned. We were banned from being monetized on YouTube as well. So yeah, if you're anything to do with crypto, it's pretty tough to operate out there. So yeah, the UK just clamped down on everything. They made it impossible to function in the UK. So at the end of 2023, me and my business partner decided, right, we need to move to Dubai. The UK is pushing us to the edge here. So we did. We moved companies over to Dubai, and the idea for me personally was that I'm just going to live in the UK but operate in Dubai, back and forward between the two. That was the plan. So that was the plan for the first 6 months. But then things just kept happening in the UK. The government changed in the UK and things got even worse. And I was being pushed to my limits, to be honest. The things that were happening in the UK were horrendous. Like people being jailed for speaking out about the things that were happening in the UK, whilst the things that were happening were going unpunished as such. It was crazy time in the UK. Anyone who protested was getting thrown in prison. Insanity. So I was on a tight line with UK. I was at my wit's end, and then the final straw for me was the incident with the 3 little girls at the Taylor Swift dance class. So I imagine you've seen it on the news. It was horrific, and it hit a bit close to home for me just because of my family, Taylor Swift stuff. It really hit close to home, and that was the final straw for me. That was it. When that happened, that day, I was like, no, executive decision. I need to leave this place. I need to leave. It wasn't just the incident that happened, it was the way the government then acted on it. They hid who done the act of terrorism. They lied about it, the way they reported it in the news, and also throwing people in jail who spoke out about it. So that was the final straw for me. Executive decision. I'm moving myself and my family out of the UK. It's just too dangerous, it's too unsafe, it's being run wrong, it's impossible to do business in the UK, all whilst paying a high tax bracket to get nothing in return. So that was the final straw for me. The final straw came down to, I was going to put up with all the business stuff, I was going to put up with all the bullshit, but then that was just the final straw, the way it was dealt with, and basically just gaslighting the public and throwing the public in jail if they had a bad word to say about it. So that was the final straw. They pushed me to the edge, and then they forced me to leave by the way they acted. And I'm sure it's the exact same thing with millions of people right now, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people in the UK right now in the same boat. They're just being pushed to the absolute limit and they need to leave, and they are leaving. They're leaving in record numbers, and it's for a reason. They're just being treated awful. And people are sick of it. A lot of the people can't leave because they've got commitments or, they've got ties in the UK that they just can't leave. Luckily for me, all of the work I do is online, so I can move to Dubai. And the good thing as well is that the schools here are amazing for children. It's amazing for families here in Dubai. So it just made sense. I'm really glad the UK pushed me out. Obviously, it's horrific. The final straw for me, what happened, it's disgusting what happened to those poor innocent little girls. But yeah, it pushed me over the edge, and now that I'm here, now that I've been in Dubai, I realised that this was the right decision all along. I should have been here all along. This place is safe. It's amazing to do business here. The government are really fair. The people are amazing. Everything is amazing here. It's just everything is the best it can be, which is insane. And I suppose the only way you'll see that is if you experience it yourself. So I would say that being pushed to come here, it's been the best thing that could have happened to me. So maybe if you're thinking about moving here, all I would say is go for it. Like, you will not regret it. There isn't a single thing here that is worse than in the UK. And I love the UK. I love the UK. I was proud to be British, proud to be from the UK, but it's not the same place. It's different. It's very, very different now. And I know everybody for the UK knows that as well. So yeah, the UK pushed me to leave, and now I'm here. I can't believe I never came sooner. And anybody who's thinking about moving here, do it. Everything is better. The food's better, people's better, the weather's better, the laws are better, taxes are better, it's safer, it's cleaner. It's like you'll hear a lot of stuff like, oh, Dubai's so safe, you don't need to lock your car, you don't need to lock your house. That's true. I've been in Dubai over a year and I've never locked the house door once. It's mad. It's unreal. And even if you haven't been here, like a lot of people say online, oh, Dubai is soulless, it's just a concrete jungle. It isn't just a concrete jungle. The city centre, obviously that's a city centre. It's the same as every city centre in the world. It's a concrete jungle. I don't live in the city centre. I live in the outskirts, and it's green and it's not soulless. For me, the area I live is just millions of families, just so much family activities, parks. You can't get much more soul than families. So yeah, the UK pushed me to the edge to leave, and I'm glad they pushed me because it's the best decision I've ever made. If you're thinking about moving to Dubai, or you want to set up your business in Dubai, my team can help you with that. There's a link down below. You can book in for a free call and see how you could set up your business here in Dubai, or if you want to move your family over to Dubai, we can help you with that. So that's all for this video. I will make more videos on moving to Dubai, setting up businesses in Dubai, so if you're interested in that, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.